What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. Hey guys, it's me, Noodles with a side of fries, welcoming you all to my little Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. In this LP, I'm going to be playing through The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker 100%, and I think before we even get started here, before we even do anything, I need to say, this is my favorite game of all time, hands down. Always has been, most likely always will be. And I'm so excited to be playing this game for you guys. This is my first time ever using a capture card. Before, I've just been using like an OBS, which is a screen recorder for my PC. So I'm really excited to do this, and yeah, so we're just gonna start a new file here. I'm just gonna put my real name. My real name is Will. I don't think I've ever actually said that, but I think I have a long history with this game. I'm just gonna say that. And this was the first real video game I ever played, and I played it with my mom. We basically kind of traded off. And this is just the exact same cutscene that I, for some reason, left in the beginning. So I guess while this cutscene's kind of going on, I'm just gonna talk about basically my history with this game. So for me, what this game basically means is just, it's so amazing in so many ways for me that it's just insane just how far I've come in life, honestly, since I first played this game. And it's amazing, because I always wanted to play this game and do it for a Let's Play, even. And I'm just now finally doing that, and it's honestly a dream come true for me. I'm not even joking. I have always wanted to do this, and I'm really glad that I'm finally able to do it. And I can't think of a better way to do it, but I have, this YouTube channel and all of you guys, and I'm really hoping you enjoy this series. I know it's different from my normal style where I've just been doing mother games and, playing RPGs. It's definitely not an RPG, but Zelda is definitely my favorite series, and this is my favorite games. Definitely my favorite game of all time, and my favorite Zelda game. And I feel like there's really no better game to start with in the Zelda franchise than my favorite game of all time, which just happens to be a Zelda game, kill two birds with one stone. And as we can see here, this is basically just a story from Ocarina. If you guys don't know the Ocarina of Time story, this is kind of a brief summary of that. A lot of people have probably played Ocarina of Time. It's one of the more popular Zelda games out there, so I doubt that a lot of you guys have not played that, but it's definitely up there in some of the greats. But I'm sure we're all gonna have a really good time playing this game. It's definitely one of my favorites. I hope if you haven't played this game by this point in your life, or you just haven't had the opportunity to even see someone else play it, that you find my LP and you say, hey, that's a good game, I'm gonna play that, for myself, or maybe even just watch this LP, get an idea of what it's about, and then be able to talk about it to, friends or whatever, or even just know more about the game in general. I feel like people could gain from this. Like, there's so much to gain just from this. And I know I'm just kind of rambling on here because I have really nothing else to do while I'm just waiting for this cutscene to pass through. I completely forgot this actually happened. I thought this only happened at the beginning, and then it just kind of shot you into the game. So I probably shouldn't have let the cutscene go on in the beginning, but overall, I am really excited to be bringing you guys this game. And I'm hoping we're all going to have a good time. It's definitely different than what I've been doing in the past, like I said. But I still do love this game. And I really, really like this game. And I really love YouTube. And I love you guys. And I really hope you enjoy this. And love this game just as much as I do by the end. So, anyway, like I said, this was kind of a bad first episode just because I completely forgot about this, but my name is Will. I don't know if I ever said that before now. I just realized, like, I never even told you guys that, but, you know, because I'm doing RPGs with the normal characters' names, just because I haven't played Pokemon or anything where there really is no default name, you normally just use your own name. But overall, this game's very different, and I hope you can kind of bear with me through this. You know, it's definitely going to be a very different experience as compared to, you know, what I've been doing so far, but this is my favorite game, so I'm going to have some bias with it, obviously, as anyone would with their favorite game. And, so, yeah, these are still going to be around the same length of episode. I'm not going to get anything done in this episode just because I'm dumb and I didn't realize just how much there was. And here we go. Outset Island. The very first place in this game. And I feel really dumb. This is going to be like the worst first episode for a series ever. I might make this episode a little bit longer just so I get something done. Big brother! I'm sure that's gonna sound great in the final product. I just watched the audio spike. Big brother! Oh god. I feel bad for you guys having to listen to this. Anyway. Here we are. The laziest protagonist ever. Big brother! She really needed that telescope to see 4 feet away. I mean, geez, get some glasses or something if you really need a telescope for that distance. You need to get your eyes checked, ma'am. Not to be rude or anything, but seriously. But, I knew you'd be here. That's literally me in the morning. Hehehe, this is my favorite spot to get out to the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Errol's Lookout. So, do you remember what day it is today? Tuesday? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Well, it's actually Sunday when I'm recording this. Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. How do you forget your birthday? That's why Grandma's been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You know, because the seagulls probably would have eaten you by now. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Don't I think? Yes, I do think. I just didn't think that I was supposed to go to Grandma's house, you know? Somehow break your legs, but don't actually take any damage, as you do. So basically, we just want to go over here. There's a few things that you can do, but I recommend that you just go to Grandma's house first. But there are a few things you can do here and there to get some free money. Like right here, if you just... Don't talk to the kid! Jump! Or you could just fall in the water like a nub. See, remember, I did say that I love this game. I never said I was good at it. Same thing with pretty much every FPS game I've ever played. I normally enjoy them, but I'm trash at playing them. Avoid the snot-nosed kid, like a boss. And open the door. This is Grandma's house, in case you couldn't tell. That's why I'm running into it. I'm not just going into some random person's house for no reason, guys. Don't worry. We haven't come to that point in the series yet, where I just kind of start doing things for no reason because I'm out of ideas. Alright, so let's go up and talk to our grandmother. I've been waiting for you, Will. Will. Try these on. Okay, I guess. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little hot and warm for this weather. Yeah, Link doesn't seem to be, that happy about it. Don't be look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is a day to celebrate. It is a day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such a day and age anymore, any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who knows anything about swordplay. Orca! Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. That's a mouthful. And he feels himself down. Does all this make sense to you? I mean, I wasn't listening because I was a little too busy putting on these uncomfortable clothes. Isn't that nice, Will? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to have to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma's going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now go get your sister, Errol. I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news or anything, but like, honestly, Link from Ocarina of Time and Link from Wind Waker have quite different models, so I doubt that they fit in the exact same outfit. Also, it looks like Ocarina of Time Link's received a bit of a graphical buff with his costume, if that's what we're supposed to be believing that Link is wearing right now. Hit the jump? I'm not exactly a parkour kid living life on the edge. I couldn't even dodge the snot-nosed kid. I honestly should just give up. But anyway, we want to go back to Errol's Lookout, which is basically the watchtower that we sleep in for some reason. We don't question it anymore. I'm not gonna question your lifestyle choices, pal. This seems a little bit of an uncomfortable place to sleep. Alright, so let's talk to her. Ah, boy, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat though. So anyway, Will, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand, just for a second? I'm gonna give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! You got a stick! Oh, it's a telescope. You got the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. It's also the most useless item in the game. Set it to one of the X, Y, or Z buttons and see what it does. Blah, blah, blah. So well, do you like it? No, it sucks. I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Hee hee hee. Ooh, why don't you try it out? Right now. Try looking over at our house from here. I would, but I think I'm actually just going to end this episode off right here because it's already gone on long enough. Anyway, guys, I've been Nose with a Side of Fries, and I'll see you all next time in the next episode. Let's play The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker when we look at our house.